What's happening, folks, and welcome to another episode of the PSG Let's Play. If you're excited for this episode, hit the like button down below and subscribe for daily FM content on the channel. When possible, we'll work interrupting that possibly in the future. Down below, same procedure on Let's Play channel as well. Again, work permitting. Right then, like, comment, subscribe. It really helps the channel out massively. Today, we've got 2 games for our mid-season report. We've also got a signing done, but I'm going to review that in the next episode because I want to kind of tease that a little bit. Still got some problems with the team. They just don't have 90 minutes of performance in them. Anyway, against the camera, take a look. As you can see, narrow games. We're not at a convincing result since Dortmund. Honestly, I do not understand why this team is not capable of performing for 90 minutes in a match. It's ridiculous. FC Lorient today, we're wrong thing. They have 1 win all season. I am 90% certain they're going to turn up today and be brilliant. I do not know why this team is incapable of performing for 90 minutes. Yeah, I honestly don't know what to do. Just all we've got to do is keep the ball for 5 fucking minutes and just not wet ourselves in a match. We just seem to be incapable of getting the ball for 90 minutes, keeping it, and keeping a clean sheet and getting the game won quickly. We can't do it ever. I don't know why. It just feels like the game's just not going to let us do it. So, Mbappe, Neymar, Ronaldo, can't play him every week. He's got to get rest at some point. But I don't understand what it's saying. They get so many good chances in front of goal and they snatch at them, but they'll score worldy. It's just, it's either someone with this team's mentality, or the match engine is just everything in match engine that's wrong has been shown in this save. Because look at their form. And the form doesn't matter on Foot Manager this year. I'm convinced it doesn't. Because they will turn up and perform today. 90% certain. Anyway, we're in good form. They're in poor form. We know who's going to perform well, don't we, today? It's going to be them, not us. Based on how it's gone in the past on FM this year for me. Literally, one highlight. Like I said, I think working the ball in the box doesn't work on Football Manager. So I'm going to take it off. I don't think it works. It really doesn't work. So we're going to go with fairly wide. We're going to go with mixed crosses as well. I don't think work the ball in the box works. I really, really don't. I think it just makes a mockery of. It never works. Honestly, I think it's the worst instruction you can put on a tactic because they just don't put the ball in the box ever when there's opportunity to do so. So I'm taking it off because I think it's just him out attacks. I think because they're trying to work it in the box all the time rather than go for the killer ball when it's on. So I'm taking it off. Free kick, Neymar curls it in. Penalty. I put a thing on the forum saying shoves lead to penalties too often because every shove is a penalty in the penalty area where you see corners in IRL, they don't give them every time for penalties. So I've put on the forum, we've got a penalty here. It's nailed on. They never not give penalties for this. So I just feel like it's a bit repetitive that their push means penalty every time when reality is someone's pushing in the penalty area anyway. Neymar stepping up though. Back of the net, 1-0, and I'm going to shout at them, demand more straight away. 8th goal of the season. Neymar is a weird one, isn't he? He really is. But again, I benefit from the push there, but it feels like every push, instant pen. Where in reality, you watch a corner kick in any football match, any league in the world, you'll see pushing, shoving all the time, and they'll get penalties for it. That's the thing I want them to try and work on. One of the things I want to work on anyway. Long ball. Kimpembe could have brought that down. There's no reason to head the ball there. Nobody near you. And it's moments like that can cause you errors and cause goals against you. Because the game just doesn't understand that you don't have the ball there. Messi Mbappe's full goal. Show you 2-0. And it is! For a second I thought he's chipped this and missed it. 2-0. It's not a great performance, but we'll take the victory. But all that came from the start from a Kimpembe header. Could have easily gone wrong. But well done. Good ball by... is it Fabian? No, yeah, it is Fabian. Good control for Mbappe. Defenders can't touch him while they're off. And, it's a penalty at minimum. And good finish from Mbappe. 2-0. Game over. But why couldn't that goal be scored like in the 75th minute? Because then I could do is change it a bit earlier, couldn't I? I think I was getting a rest for the next game, though. So it's been Sanchez on. Vitinha can come on as well. Bekele can come on for Hakimi can come on for him. Mbappe can in their mark and switch. There we go. From Ronaldo. There we go. But yeah, not good enough performance, but I want a clean sheet. Mendes. Messi. Mendes. One surprise now we get a third goal now. And it looks like a very comfortable game, but it hasn't been that good and that comfortable. Sanchez. Good ball. Hakimi. He's got the space to run into. Can he beat his man? He can. Can he find a cross? Find Asensio. Asensio curls it in towards Ronaldo. See the goal? It looks like a comfortable result, but it's not been a good performance. That's the problem. FC Lorient 0, PSG 3. And it's that man Ronaldo again. Cue the C celebration in the background. But yeah, I think work the ball in the box is not working in his tactic. And good ball from Asensio here. Ronaldo was pulled away a little bit. 3-0. I mean, it's nice to win the game 3-0, but performance has been really enjoyable. Corner kick now. I don't know why I'm wasting time for. It's 3-0 down. I never understand why. I've noticed that actually. Wasting time when they're already 3-0 down. I've noticed that happen before. It's like, why? I get you don't want to get thrashed, but there's no point wasting time because it's the weird thing to do. Just be more defensive and, Hakimi on the right hand side. Can he find a cross? He needs support. No one's giving him it. A full time, Lorient 0, PSG 3. It should be. It sounds like a comfortable game, doesn't it? The stats show that, but not really, because it took us 85 minutes to get the second goal and win the match. Anyway, 3-0. Clean sheet. That's what I'm focusing on, the main positive out of that. After, feels like 5 games without a clean sheet. And hopefully Strasbourg will drop some points to him. Anyway, on now to, not sure what the next game is. Auxerre, where are they in the table? And what's their form like? Who wants to bet the, I can't remember, I think they, did they win a game recently? Auxerre, they've won one game all season. So same again really, but we're going to take that off. Work ball in the box. Doesn't work. It needs to be looked at in different formation, I think. Anyway, next game, we've got players out injured, but I'm giving more rest for the next game. We've got, oh no, I've got 7 days. That's more than enough rest. Right, here we go, next game. Right, folks, Champions League draw for the last 16. Right, prediction, Real Madrid. Real Madrid, calling it. Here it comes, Real Madrid. Screw you, foot manager. Absolutely rigged as hell. Just, I'm sorry, but the draws I'm getting this year are a joke. Without telling you now, where we're playing at the moment, we're not beating Real Madrid. So yeah, guys, match day number 2, and we're unbeaten this season, but it doesn't feel that good, does it? It just feels like the performance. Oh god, look at that formation. Hate these formations. I hate playing against them. Anyway, rested some players during the week for training that needed it. The team's basically back to full strength. Hakimi, you're getting into the team. There's the possibility Ramos gets ditched in the January transfer window. Or more than likely, there's an option of me bringing a young centre back in if I can find one that makes sense to bring in. I just don't trust the guy. I feel like he's aggressive and he's slow, or slower and aggressive. The worst kind of scenario to have as a defender. I don't like that. If they're going to be aggressive, I like them to be quick so they can get there quickly. But I feel like he's going to misjudge things, slide in, and just mess up. But anyway, just a 90-minute performance would be nice. Donnarumma, Marquinhos, Mendes, Messi, Mendes, Fabian, Verratti, Fabian. Try ball over the top, and I was waiting for it. Or Neymar, or Mbappe, one of them was waiting for it. Fabian. You're getting bogged down here, lads. You've got to try and find an out ball here. There's your out ball. Mendes, way across to Ronaldo. Not missing that. I was hoping for one of the fullbacks to break the lines. I said break the lines, whatever you want to call it. Because it just felt like we were getting bogged down in there. And I thought there's an out ball somewhere, and it's somewhere soon. And it was Mendes. Again, I'd like to say, Mendes getting forward. Winger, or whether he's not marking him. Good ball in from Mendes in the defensive. Now they can't miss that, can he? And want to finish on Ronaldo. PSG 1. Auxerre 0. Early goal. Hopefully kick on now. I know, right? Long ball. Kimpembe. Fabian. Marquinhos. Mendes. Good ball over the top. Messi's 4-1 goal. Messi's in! Messi is just frustration. Is what he is. Like, he gets there so many times, but his finishing is massively lacking. Neymar with the corner kick. Curling the penalty area. I'm looking at Ronaldo, and then Fabian scores. I didn't see what happened there. But oh no, it's 2-0. This is refreshing. What happened here? Is Neymar plus the ball in the penalty area? Oh, I didn't see him. I literally didn't see him. I also see a white shirt, and I thought, oh, not getting that. But could this be the first performance? Why are we doing this? Could this be the first performance we put in for a while? That's actually convincing. For 90 minutes, Neymar, Messi's 4-1 goal. Forced to Ronaldo. Probably should have done better with that, really, to be honest. Again, simple football at the top or down the side. And wow. That is a poor finish. That is a really poor finish. Fake it for the Messi. Curls it in. Cleared. Fabian, let's make it yours. First time pass if you can. Not quite first time pass, but quick enough for me. Hakimi, just run on. Look at the space you got me and run into there. Brilliant. Brilliant ball. Oh, I said brilliant ball. I'm hoping, I didn't see the text. I'm hoping that took a deflection from the defender on the way through. Because I think he lined it for Ronaldo. Neymar. Let's Speaking of which, here's Ronaldo now. Again, look at the reaction. This is much better performance from Asensio. Interesting ball. Neymar brings it down. Needs support. He's got Mendes arriving. Mendes, Fabian. He's been not quite found a pass there. Hakimi. Can he beat his man? He can. Can he find a cross? He can to Ronaldo! This is the best 20 minutes we've played all season. We've controlled the possession. We've looked like we could score every time we go for it. We've not looked, and we've seen one chance at the back. Apart from that, it's been perfect. Hakimi, well, he beats his man. Look, goes on the outside. And now I was in there like a poacher. And it's 3-0. And this is a scenario I've been asking for a while. Because now I can make changes if I want to later on and try some players out. 3-0. This is brilliant. This could be the best performance we've had all season. I think it's literally work the ball in the box. That was, again, it's only one game. But all change really is to work the ball in the box off and go for mixed crosses. And look at this. It's a much better performance already. Sensio. Hakimi. Can we get a fourth goal so I can really start relaxing there? Because we've been 3-0 up before, and scored 3 goals before and still managed to almost throw it away. Hakimi on the right hand side. In the box to Asensio. And Neymar. Oh my. I mean, I would like to sit here and say and take credit for this and say I'm a tactical genius, but I don't think I am. Because there's plenty of evidence to the contrary. Good ball in. Asensio, it does the right thing, really. And then Neymar can't miss. 4-0. I mean, it's only one game, and we've got a big break now until we get to the next match. But this is much better. That corner kick, sure not 5 in the first half. It nearly was, you know. I mean, Ronaldo was so good. I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, usually him and Ronaldo like that. There's 3 players on Football Manager that are like my golden boys. One is Ronaldo. Other is Falcao. And the other one's Yarmolenko. Whenever I have those 3 in a team, when they're at the prime and Ronaldo now, they always seem to do well. So I'm gonna give some rare praise at half time. Because I think at 4-0, I think even I can risk being positive. I just don't like being positive at half time when it's like 2-1 or 3-1 or 2-0 or whatever, because I like to make sure they just go out there and perform again. I like to keep my teams to maintain levels for 90 minutes, not just like 45. 4-0 though, brilliant performance. Once again, though, second half we're not quite found our levels. The difference this time is we are 4-0 up when we're doing this, rather than being 1-0 up and doing this kind of stuff. And again, simple on ball, come across to him. At what point was he going to realize the danger there? Was it Kimpembe? Like, long ball, and there's 2 guys really. He's got to move across. Even if he's out of position, he's got to do it. But second half, we're not doing anything. Ball in the box to far post. I'm going to just have a go at him here because I don't like this performance level. I want 90 minutes of performance. Let's make some changes, shall we? Ronaldo's on, so he's staying on. Let's get Saliba on. Let's get Fekir can come on as well. Bukele can come on. We'll get Danilo Pereira on. Now Sanchez can come on as well. I think that's all we can make, isn't it? Changes wise. Yeah, thought so. Get first legs on. This is what we want to do for a while. We get like 70, 60 minutes. Take players off and rest of them. But not being able to do so in recent weeks. Well, that first half was the best performance I've seen from him in a while. And the only change we've really made is we've taken off work ball in the box. It's one game in isolation though. So I'm not going to read too much into it. It's obviously interesting information, but it's not definitive yet. 4-0 against Auxerre, full time, brilliant performance. Yeah, I think that's fair. Brilliant performance. Don't let it get to your head. Unfortunately, though, that is the end of the first half of the season because of the World Cup that is about to take place. But we are comfortably in the top 3, which is not a big surprise. But Real Madrid, it's ridiculous how many times I get the toughest draw I could possibly get in it. I'm sure there's a bug in my game that they've put in on purpose for that. So this episode, like I said, we're going to be doing the mid-season summary and mid-season report. It's basically halfway through, like 14, 15 games in, so we're basically there anyway. I'll reveal the chance that we've made in the off camera in that episode, and then after that we'll look and see what when we can come back. Most likely it's going to be something like Angers and Rennes. because then we can do Monaco Madrid, you see, after that, you see. So that makes sense. It's like a schedule for now. But we're not, I can tell you now, guys, when being Real Madrid, not a chance in hell, because we're not playing well enough. But maybe this tactic change might make a difference. Anyway, let's talk about tactics and futures and things like that. That was the next episode. If you have enjoyed the episode, I hope you have. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe if you're new as well. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.